Welcome back to day 4 of the Holiday Prep Bootcamp Challenge. My name is Shauna if we haven't met yet, and today's task is a little controversial. So today we are going to be getting our dishes ready for the holidays. There are two schools of thought. I've heard pros and cons, very strong for both sides. I have been on both sides. I've definitely chosen one now, but do you use the fine china, like the really nice dishes for the holidays, or do you use paper goods? So there are two different tasks. You choose one of them depending on which one you do. So if you use like the really nice dishes, your goal for today, your task for today is to find them. Maybe this is really easy for you. Maybe you keep your dishes on display in a really nice cupboard somewhere. So just go through, make sure, okay, are they still in good condition? Do they need to be washed? Do they need to be wiped down? Is there any pieces I'm missing? You know, oh wait, this butter dish is missing. Find everything now that you know you're going to need and just make sure it's ready. If you store it somewhere like the attic or the garage or the basement, make sure it's in an easy to reach spot for later, because the last thing you're going to want to be doing either the day before or the day of hosting an event is trying to find the dishes, get them washed, finding they're broken. So making sure we do that now well in advance is going to give us time to like wash them, repair them, figure out a backup plan maybe, and just make sure that we are set. So on the day of our actual event, we can enjoy it and relax, and we won't have everything to worry about that day. Maybe use paper plates instead. So today's task for you would be to go through what you have on hand. Do you have enough plates, cups, bowls, saucers, anything like that? Forks, spoons, knives, all of that, inventory what you have. Do you have enough of that? If there's anything that you still need, put it on your shopping list so you can pick it up as soon as you go out shopping next time. Now, pro tip, also a little controversial, is if you're going to be replacing anything, maybe not getting the holiday specific items. Now, I know that they're festive, but if you purchase them and you have a lot left over, you have to store them until the next holiday season, which is just time managing them, finding space to store them. It could easily turn into clutter. And then are you going to remember that you even have them for next year? My tip would be either get like the nice plain white plates or saucers or bowls, or to get something more everyday themed, because you're going to be more likely to, once the holidays are over, still use that like on a busy night, or your kids are having friends over. It's much easier to just take a paper plate sometimes and throw it out rather than to be piled up with a lot of dishes. So my tip, if you're doing that route, maybe not buy the holiday ones, but maybe you're the kind of person who doesn't care. A plate is a plate for you, then go ahead, get the fun fancy ones. Totally up to you. Just make sure that whatever you're purchasing, you know that you're going to have to store any leftovers. So like I said, I've been on both sides. I used to use the fancy dishes and I loved them. They were so pretty, but I'm not the kind of person who would store them every day, like out for, to look at. And on the days of the holidays, the last thing I want to be doing when my family and friends are around is standing washing a lot of dishes. And by the time everybody's gone for the day, I'm too tired to wash them. Plus, the packing them up or unpacking them to storing them was just a lot of time and effort that I didn't want to be spending on something like this. So in the past few years, probably going on a decade now, we have really been a paper plate person. It's more casual. I know some people are like, oh, but it's not fancy. We're really not fancy people. So to us, it's fine. We do call it our fine china still, but just knowing that at the end of the meal, we can just take things, we can throw them out. It just makes us be able to enjoy the event and being with the people we care about the most more. So been on both sides. I have enjoyed both. Both have pros and cons, like I said, but whichever one you choose, either make sure everything is ready or make sure that you know that you're stocked up or what you need to purchase still. So I can't believe that tomorrow's the last day of our boot camp already. And while tomorrow's task, you might not think that you need this task, I would still encourage you to tune in, because life is unpredictable and you might thank me later that you did this task. Let me know in the comments below. Are you more of a paper plate kind of person for the holidays, or are you more like the really nice pretty dishes? All right, thank you for tuning in. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.